D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and I'm back doing Twin Flames and Separation extended breakdown. I had a nice little rant, nice little message, but it just seems like like I say, it happens a lot. For every message that y'all get, it's like 3-4 messages that didn't get there. It be pissing me off, but I'll be learning to do stuff like this, so I don't trip too much. So I'm gonna just redeal these cards. I was so pissed I threw the cards off the table. But you know what? I didn't even have them picked out. I just did the usual rant like I was doing, and it cut off at like 7 minutes, which is cool because the rant was like 6 minutes. And I'd have been mad as hell if I'd have picked the cards actually out. So I really don't know what this anything. So I'm just gonna play my Zaytoven, that early Zaytoven, real quick while I redeal these cards. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to speak with some good vibes up in here, man. Because that happens a lot, man. But it's cool. It's Gucci Man LaFleur. You know what I'm saying? Just uno momento. Just let me pick these out real quick. Hold up. It's that Zaytoven, that early Zaytoven. Only a few people gonna know about this. And if you know about this, then I like your ear. Straight up. These boys keep fighting my style. Hey, these boys tell them, Zay.
That's my style, time to give it back now. That's my crown, time to take their head down. I'm the man now, taking care of Zaytown. Ask permission if you step up on my playground. Yeah, I'm speaking on you, what you got to say now? Not a killer, but I'm finna tell you lay down. Anybody on the streets, they say Zay the master. I can't tell now, we got so many swagger jackets. I'm like, how this happen? They like, wow, man, why you laughing? Cause it look like I'm the one you lemons wanna be. But I guess you do not know it's only one of me. These boys.
Hey.
These boys keep fighting my style.
It's crazy. I even got the sauce in here because I had a sauce rant, a good sauce rant. Matter of fact, let me turn the Zay off.
Powering on.
Good sauce rant. I'm gonna bang that when I get done with y'all. Look, part of rants I was making, I made a few rants. Couple rants I do remember was like I say, this channel, LLE.Ascension, this whole slang with the cards. Like, my meaning of the sauce card, or the 6 of Cups, it's kind of got a similar meaning to the base standard of what this is. And it's not too far off the beaten path. Like I say, it's like it ain't even like another language. It's just like slang you have to understand, okay? The way I take this whole slanguage thing, I'm talking about the whole communication part of LLE.Ascension. Like I say, it's wit, it's intelligent, it's deep ascended knowledge. But like I say, I gotta sprinkle that ignorance on there. So you know what I'm saying? I can sustain myself for a long time here. You know what I mean? Like, I can't turn up on y'all the way I would like to, because that'll just make the target on my back a little bigger, and it'll just put me in like a MIA, vanished off the face of the earth, lone gunman type shit. You know what I mean? How these people mysteriously disappear. Especially YouTube stars, because you can spin us any way you want. When it comes to assassinating characters and stuff like that. So aside from all that, LLE.Ascension is just one saucy station. It's like a wing that got some sauce on there that hit you in 3 different places. You don't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like orgy in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too saucy here. So with that being said, it's like, just really letting y'all know and just being very appreciative right now. I couldn't do this without you guys. I thank every single one of y'all. Every person that viewed this, every person that checked it out, every person that was with it and then ain't with it no more. That's cool. I'm just glad for your interest. I say that a lot. Thank you for your interest in LLE.Ascension. Because, like I said, I literally started this January 2nd. Here it is, November, 16th, and it's like, it's moving on quite nicely. I'm able to do things I couldn't even imagine in my current state of living last year. It's like, this is like the Nebuchadnezzar. I swear I'm going to say this and I'm going to keep it moving. We're all on the Nebuchadnezzar together. We're all ascending together. Okay, we can't accelerate this journey because, like I say, it's really on autopilot. It ain't just the masculine who's in a, pod. This is the Nebuchadnezzar, but it's not like the masculine is the only one in the pod getting home. That's just his way of getting there. Divine feminine, it's like you still got work to do, still doing work, and you still preparing for work you don't even know you're gonna get yet. But if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. I'm gonna make this analogy too. It's the tone. It's the reason why I can captivate you guys, the reason why I can keep you guys' attention, because I'm doing a lot of talking. If you really look at it, I'm doing like 30, 40 minutes of talking. The average person can't really stay focused that long. And it don't. And I see, like I said, I got the analytics of how long you people actually stay and watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even how long you guys watch is impressive. It's impressive. You know what I mean? It just shows me that in the midst of this, environment, I'll still be dropping you. It's about the tone. Okay? Another Matrix analogy. Neo. It's not, okay. Morpheus and Neo, they're about equal. And Morpheus and any person on Zion, they're equal. Ain't no, like I say all the time, ain't nobody better than nobody. In the same way, Morpheus is Diesel soup as far as like being a leader, a dependable person, a very smart, wise man. You feel me? Neo is more powerful than him. Okay? It's like, I'm nice. I say it all the time. I'm nice. I don't even call myself a psychic. I'm just a wise man. You know what I mean? Like my name, you know what I mean? Daniel, like a prophet or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm just something special. I don't come by that often. You feel me? And it's like, ain't nothing better than me than something that you got going on. Ain't nothing better than you got going on better than the next person that's got going on. We all divine. In the same way, Morpheus had the job of finding the one, which really wasn't that tough. Toughest thing about this whole Matrix shit was Neo believing he was the one. Not Trinity showing Neo the shit she can do that's so out of this world that drew him to her. All this Superwoman, Wonder Woman shit she doing drew him to her. Right? But still, he's downplaying himself like he's not the one. How? Everything fell in place. Even when the first initial conversation, you know what I'm saying, Morpheus had with Neo. Morpheus ain't had time to explain shit. It's like me and this thing. You just got to keep up, right? Or just trust your instincts. Morpheus ain't had time to explain, hey, shit, I know you've been looking for me. It's some agents coming for you. I don't know. I can't explain to you what agents are. I just know you're in danger. And I just, you know what I mean? Too many words. Okay? It was Morpheus's tone that set the stage for two tones he took that really drew the severity of the situation. Three tones, okay? First tone on the phone with Morpheus. Neo crouched down, escaping the offices and shit. He could have just called, Morpheus's bluff. He could have just like hung up the phone. But the fact that he got mailed a phone was shit. Red flag number one. It rang. Red flag number two. Boom. Soon he heard the voice on the phone, he knew exactly what time it was. He didn't know what time it was, but subconsciously he knew what time it was. And subconsciously kicked into gear consciously. He went from being Mr. Anderson, like yo, masculine dude, damn near all the time, to boom, King of Wands. Feel me? Neo mode, right? Second instance. It's all about the tone. It's like a pilot. Your plane crashing or you got whack ass turbulence. If your pilot is confident in the situation and he has a nice tone, you're gonna be confident in the situation, despite how you feel, but you can only go off him, right? It's like when Morpheus broke down what the Matrix was to Neo. It's kind of like this situation. I got good cards coming out for you guys. You know what I mean? Book coming out to really sum up this language. Because that's all this is. It's like slang. It's not like another language. You can understand it. It's just slang. It's just coding that you need to get. And it's easy to understand. Right? So, it's like, look. The Matrix cannot be explained. It can only be shown. And even when he tried to tell him what it was, he did a good job doing that. He still had to see it for himself. But even when he told him what it was, Neo still didn't believe it. Like masculines do all the time. Right? You see how intelligent I am, right? You see what conditions we living in. You see what the Nebuchadnezzar look like, right? You see the love Trinity has for you and the way she goes hard for you, like you are a special person. Everybody is believing in you like you the one. Look at that too. How everybody believed in Neo. And he didn't even believe he was. Even when everybody did. Like I say, it's gonna take more than what you tell him, what his pastor tell him, what the world tells him. He's gotta see it for himself. Okay? But Morpheus put it in the tone to let him know the severity of the situation. This shit is important. This ain't no, yeah, I had to eject you out that matrix for a reason, buddy. It's, you were needed in Zion. Like, you really need it. You know what I mean? And lastly, the tone when they was in the dojo fighting. The whole, what is reality? Rant Morpheus gave him. Feel me? Like, you just air you breathing. You know what I'm saying? It's like the tone he took with Neo in that instance was, boy, you got a lot to learn. Reality is not what it seems. Rules can be broken. There are entities here that's not here for your best good. They were actually put here, programs put here to keep you from breathing. Crash course. All this shit happened rapidly. Did not tell you. I'm going to say this and I'm going to move with this message. I already got the clarifier so we can rock. Told you. Divine Feminine. You've been in Zion grinding for a long time on this Three of Wands business. But when it's time for the Divine Masculine to do what he was put here to do, because he's the one, he's going to have to learn rapid. As fast as Neo had to learn, soon he came fresh out the Matrix into the real world. Rapid. Way faster. Way more intense. Way more, like I said, him seeing the Oracle going to be way more intense than you when you went to go see the Oracle. Him learning how to fight and do all the programs that you learn how to do, which you're exceptionally good at, feminine, it's going to be extra harder for him. Just want to say that. But this is LLE.Ascension, man. I just thank everybody for rocking here, man, because y'all don't have to, but y'all here, and that's something I can't even, express too much, man. Like, cause it just hits me here. But anyway, let's get with it. Reading starts in 13 minutes. I don't even care. Let's get with it. Overall energy. Queen of Wands being clarified by the Devil card. I know what that's about. Let me pick a clarification real quick just to verify a few things. Okay. Got the Queen of Wands being clarified by the Devil card. That's being clarified by the Two of Wands. Overall energy, this goes for you both, right? I just take it in Divine Feminine's case. You, like I say, have to get on your Three of Wands business. I don't see no Three of Wands out here. I do see the Four of Wands, though. I don't see the Three of Wands out here, right? You got purpose to do. You got a path to be on. You got some work to do, okay? Because what's going on right now is this devil energy right here is just really kind of barricading itself in front of this Two of Wand thing. And for you, feminine, I just take it as like this is like a job that needs to go. A job that you need to think about leaving. Not because it's bad for you. It just smells like stagnancy. You know what I'm saying? Just stagnant. Just a job that's just gonna keep you right where you at. Or a relationship that's gonna keep you right where you at. Or involvement with people or things. That's just gonna stagnate your growth right now, or keep you at this Two of Wands thing. It's just gonna have you existing. This is codependency. Codependency to a job. Codependency to a house. Codependency to something. Something, someone, or someplace. Okay? Two of Wands is cool. Anybody can survive. I gave you that rent. You got to get in your divine feminine business. Okay? That's what you was put on earth for. Now, as far as the masculine, I just take this as it's monkey see, monkey do. He's looking at what you're doing, feminine, in the midst of dealing with demons. And they're not like literal entity demons because, you know, they have no power and I don't really speak them in here. What I mean by that is just inner turmoil. You know, not wounds, but just inner turmoil. You know what I'm saying? About this whole assuming position thing. And to put it in better terms, this is how Neo felt when he was telling Trinity that he wasn't the one, that the Oracle told him that he wasn't the one. He's looking Trinity dead in the eye, thinking all kind of weak ass shit, because it's weak, thinking he regular, human, still. He can't do shit about a captured Morpheus here. Okay? But as he got talking and shit, and got off this weak ass shit and got some, you know, got some nuts about him, he's starting to understand his role perfectly clear. It ain't just me here, it's two people here. I got me and Trinity here. That's what she's here for. You know what I mean? She's like my partner. This is like a partner in crime. This is like a cop and a partner. You're starting to see the overall situation in perspectives he ain't seen it before. How this is a two-man job. Like, you need help out here, Divine Feminine. Starting to see why you need help out here, basically. Why you two are one, he's doing what he can do better than what he's doing, and he can't even do this. It's like he needs your help to do the 2 of Wands things while you're 3 of Wands. Energy. Bottom line, he's going to have to go with the flow, and he's going to have to end a few things he's passionate about. Point blank. Period. Going to have to go with the flow and end a few things he's passionate about. What are some things he needs to end? Fear of the unknown. Fear of making the wrong decision. Fear of hurting the feminine. Fear of hurting himself. Fear of getting his heart broken. Fear of whatever the fuck. Fear. Bottom line. Curve that shit. Both of you. Both of y'all need to go with the flow. And something y'all passionate about. And get rid of this fear shit. Really put an end to whatever y'all are passionately fearing. 2 of you fear something very passionately. Curve it. Okay? Curve it. Coming to the situation, feminine, you coming into the situation, you got the Ace of Cups being clarified by the 4 of Wands. Okay? Self-care is going to get you home. Okay? Self-love is going to get you home. Self-awareness is going to get you home. Self-admiration is going to get you home. Self-respect is going to get you home. Self-care. I just take this as, like I say, a wound that you finally healed. So now you can make the trek home in the best and most proficient manner possible. Home is Zion. Let me pick another card just cause. Bossing up. Pulling the boss move. Okay? Through self-awareness, self-care, self-love, self-appreciation. Okay? You're going to heal yourself in ways you never knew. And then you're going to get home like a fucking boss. You're going to get home like a boss. You're going to heal yourself like a boss. You're going to do your purpose like a boss. Like a boss. Like Slim Thug. Like straight up like a boss. Masculine, he's got a death he's dealing with in the world. He's got a breakup he's dealing with in the world. He's finally putting an end to... He's putting a death to something. It's definitely a death card. Let me pick another card. Knight of Cups. A relationship. End of a relationship. Or the death to Romeo. He's finally becoming Rome instead of Romeo. Growing up. Maturing. He just, like I said, Romeo must die in the world. Point blank period. As far as the feminine, we got this Nebuchadnezzar card, Ace of Wands, big ass passion being clarified by a huge tower moment. And this is you in regards to yourself, feminine. So let me see what's up with this tower moment in the midst of all this passion right here. Got the 5 of Pentacles. Self-explanatory. This separation business ain't nothing but a passionate lesson to be learned. Okay? And what the lesson is this. You gotta be on your divine A game in the midst of whatever comes your way. Okay? This could be God, this could be man-made cataclysm, this could be anything. Whatever this is gonna shake you and your masculine to y'all feet. Like I say, whether it was God or man-made. Okay? Or karma or whatever. Divine karma, whatever it is. Okay? No matter what happens. You gotta sin through everything. You gotta sin from the world. You gotta sin from whack ideologies, weak people. You know, people that's not gonna grow you or send you. People that's not gonna get you to the next level. Because the consequences of not ascending from the madness, ascending from these weak ass people, ascending from your current situation into a better situation, you're gonna lose. Five of Pentacles. But we don't take losses, we take lessons, right? Yeah, it's just another bad lesson. From not listening to God, from not listening to yourself, from not trusting your instinct, from not moving. I told you, there's consequences to staying stagnant, and that's loss. You got to keep going up, because if you're not moving up, then you're being complacent or stagnant. If you're being complacent and stagnant, then you really ain't making nothing happen. Just keeping it real, Holyfield. As far as the masculine, coming to the situation, in regards to the feminine, we got the Queen of Cups, the Ghost card. Psychic Ghost card being clarified by a big ass manifestation. So let me clarify this. It just seems like some type of big ghosting thing is gonna happen. That's gonna kind of manifest something in his head. Clarifying that is the Nine of Cups, dream come true. I just take this to me. I'm gonna say the ultimate sign from God, but like a real big God smack. Not like a karmic lesson. Like I say, this is more so like death of an ego, right? Just to say he ain't Romeo no more. He wrong. So if Romeo changed his name to Rome, what you think the first thing he gonna do? Look for Juliet. You ain't looking for hoes no more. When you're a grown man, you're looking for a woman, right? Not all the women out here. Who the fuck you think he gonna look for first? Your define ass, right? Hopefully, we want a real woman, right? Yeah. If he's really killing Romeo and becoming Rome, he's looking for jewels. Let's just put this on a death note. Lord forbid. Death. I'm gonna just keep it real, Holyfield. Usually the death of a mother, and most masculines spurs most masculines to get married or settle down or find a wifey or find a one for a few reasons. Number one, your mom always wanted to meet a nice girl, especially if you were a player out here. She didn't get the chance to do that. There'll be something there. You'll feel something about that. Secondly, family, children, things of that sort. It's kind of make you want to get with the motherfucking program. You know what I'm saying? When OGs start dying out here, grandma start dying, mothers start dying, fathers start dying. For the same reasons as mothers and grandmothers and stuff like that. Family, legacy, tradition. That shit gets very important when people drop, when family dynamic changes. Feel me? One thing that's gonna make me get on my biological shit, as far as shorties, is when my twin sister start having kids, like straight up. When they start having kids, I'm finna be like, oh shit. Damn, sis, already? We always plan on having our kids together and shit, which in our 30s, that'll be just completely reckless. But we both ain't got shorties yet. So, you know what I mean? Is she waiting on me? Because I'm waiting on her ass, you know what I'm saying? Or it's like we both waiting or some shit. I don't know. It's just funny shit. Like, everybody in my family has kids, but me and my sister. And we're twins, too. So, I mean, you know, great minds think alike. You know, but it's like all in all, Something big is going to change in Divine Masculine's life and his world. A death in his world. Or a big, big change. Or a big, big ending in his world. And it's going to spawn some dream come trues around here. It's going to spawn some big ass manifestations right here. It's going to spawn a shitload of dreams, visions, insight, channeling, ghosting to the max. Okay? Moving forward, Divine Feminine, you in regards to the masculine, you got Lucy Lou here being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Once again, you're stabilizing yourself and you ain't got time to be playing with nobody. Like I say, kids play. No, you scared, go to church. I mean, you ain't a warrior, you scared, and go to church. That's what I'm playing. Can't be no scary warrior. We beasts, we savages out here. Not in a bad way. Savages like in a good way. We just go-getters. Okay? Three of Wanting out here on purpose, on plan, on a higher calling, on an ascended path. Something that these regular peas ain't on. At no point, ever, at this point in this journey, should you let anything knock you off your square, especially your masculine. Let me repeat that. At this point, especially at this point in the journey, you shouldn't let nothing throw you off your square, especially not your masculine. At this point, especially not your masculine. What I mean by that is like out of all the things that could throw you off your square right now, your masculine shouldn't be the one at all to do that. Five of Pentacles, yes. Karmic God smacks, yes. Cataclysms, catastrophes, yeah. Yo, masculine throwing you off your square? Oh, yeah. No. Like, that's not going to fly. At this point, nope, it can't. Just letting you know right now, it's the memo. Message. That shit can't fly. Your masculine knocking you off your square at this point? Oh, hell no. No. Don't, no. I'm going to say no 2 more times. No. Okay, let's move on. Masculine, in regards to himself. Okay, we got the sauce card, which I facilitate with who? Divine Feminine. Yeah. Right. See, this Devil card is, like I say, near the feminine. This is the masculine in regards to himself. He wants the sauce, but he knows he got to do right by the sauce, and that's basically what this means in my head. He wants the sauce, but he knows he's got to do the right thing for the sauce. Meaning, he's got to get the sauce the right way. He's got to come home. If he wants to get the sauce, he's got to come home and get it the right way. There's no cutting corners for the sauce. There's no fast forward to this. There's no, it's grades. It's levels to this shit, son. And he's realizing that. Let's pick another card just to see what else he realizes up in here. He realizes that's something to celebrate. Waiting for the sauce. Taking your time. It's the equivalent of waiting till you get married to have sex. I'm going to just keep it 3,000. If I got to wait, shorty, oh yeah, hey, the honeymoon, hey, you ain't sending me to Saturn or back, cuz, like, it ain't gonna count against you or nothing like that, but I mean, that'll be boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? That'll be whack sauce. Like I said, if you're gonna make me wait, hey, make it worth my while. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cause I'm a dedicated dude. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a Leo. So like I say, absence makes the heart fonder for me. Shit. I want shit I can't have anyway. That just make me thirsty for it. Feel me? So it's like, he's not thirsty anymore. He's kind of like you when your mother asks you to do a favor for her when you know damn well that one favor gonna turn into 5. But that's your mother and you love her. And, gotta do what you gotta do while she around. Like I said, it's your mom. You only get one of them. I mean, if something happened, you'd be wishing you was doing stuff. That type of energy. Masculine's gonna take his time with his dime. Straight up. He's gonna take his time. Straight up and down. Moving on to the future, feminine. You got the Nine of Pentacles being clarified by a big ass decision, Ace of Swords. So it's like you're right where you need to be in life. You just got a decision to make to capitalize on that. And that's exactly how I look. Having a strength, authority, dominion, power to really make things happen, to make something happen. Whatever this something is, whatever this is very important to you. And it's very mental. Clarifying that. Not only is it important to you, you're willing to switch shit around big time for it. It's like you right where you need to be in life, and you just gotta get it. It's like it's right there. You right there. You are right where you need to be. You just have to, I don't know, look up maybe, answer the call maybe, answer that ad maybe, book that spot in advance maybe, drop that attitude maybe, or at least just turn it down a notch. This could be a few things. Either way, you're at right where you need to be with it. You know what I mean? As soon as you do what you need to do, things gonna change. Things gonna start rearranging themselves, tailor-made for you. Tailor-made for you. I promise that. As far as the masculine going to the future, he's got the Fool card being clarified by the Two of Swords. This Fool on the fence again. About what? What are you on the fence about? Dude, do that. Because he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. Falling in love again. This Fool on the fence about falling in love again. And this is various reasons. Scared of getting hurt. Like I say, this death probably stings so bad. He's getting this false facade that he's going to lose everything around him. Or maybe everything he touches dies. Or some goofy ass ideology like that. That's foolish. That's foolish. Or I just take it as flipping it. Going to the future, the masculine, he's just open-minded. It's the Fool card, new beginnings. Open-minded about heading in a direction or going in the direction towards love. This is his future. Now, I guarantee you, feminine, because this is below this. Whatever direction you go, feminine, I'm pretty sure your masculine gonna be leaning in that direction too. Monkey see, monkey do. So, what does the divine masculine want to let you know in the fourth and fifth dimension, feminine? He's losing sleep, losing teeth, losing weight the wrong way, and he's losing hair, stressing over. This is good stress. I mean, it ain't good because he's stressing, but it's good he's stressing over you. It's like knowing your husband or your boyfriend or your fiance was nervous as fuck and didn't want to touch no chick, wasn't even looking in no bitch direction at his homeboy bachelor party. He was like, what, girl? He ain't looking nobody? He didn't even touch a bitch, huh? Damn, he's stressing, huh? Well, it's like, well, I mean, I want it, but I do want him to have fun. But it's like, he bugging. You know what I mean? Like in a good way. Like, I like that, but it's like, have fun. Don't let my name ring in your ear with every chick that comes by you and shit. They're just dancers. You know that, right? Okay, what are you stressing about? I'm not, it's good stress. Or it's like you send your friend out. Energy. It's like you send your friend out to flirt with your boyfriend. You see your best friend flirt with your boyfriend and see what he gonna do. And she tell you he didn't want me and he got mad at me and he, you know what I'm saying, was telling me that he gonna tell you and that, you know, this, that, and third shit. Like that's the behavior you want to get, right? Or that you want to expect. You know what I'm saying? So all he's trying to let you know is that you know, he wants to come your way. He wants to do this. Whatever this is, he wants to do it. It's just he don't know what this is. And that's all he's stressing about. But it's good stress. It's not bad stress like he's stressing over this shit because he definitely doesn't want to do this because he's tired of it or this shit is whatever because of whatever this was in his world. It's just more so like, I swear to God, last analogy, and I'm going to keep it moving. It's like the 40-year-old virgin. Steve Carell and the 40-year-old virgin. This is my movie. Shout out to Steve Carell. He's another Leo. Love Leos. He's like, I'm a virgin because I love women so much that I just stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to fuck their shit up. You know what I mean? Like, that's how much I love them. Like, you know what I mean? I love them so much that I just stay away from them. And by him staying away from women, he don't know how to talk to women. Most men who don't know how to get women, they don't know how to talk to them. Or like my man said in the 40-year-old virgin, a bald head cat with the goatee, Malcolm. He was just like, man, you looking at pussy like, excuse my French. He was like, man, you looking at pussy like it's a mythical creature like Pussaliah. You know what I'm saying? And you just scared of it. It's like, nigga, it quit building it up too hard. That's why you can't do it, because you thinking, you know what I mean? It's like every young boy trying to holler at a chick for the first time. We do build it up because we just want to do a good job. Plus, our homies, we hearing they bust nuts all over their face and fucking them and shit, which they wasn't doing. They still had wee-wees back then. Them niggas was not getting no action. It was just men lie. Women lie. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's why you shouldn't beef up stuff anyway, because you don't know who telling you what they said is true or not. Maybe they could just be talking, and like I said, just take it as a game. Because just like me, when it comes to stuff like that, maybe you might smash and be the first person to be smashing out here, even though everybody's saying they smashing and they ain't really what it is. Good stress. Good stress. As far as the feminine, in the fourth and fifth dimension, what do you want to let the masculine know? 5 of Wands. You letting him know it's just too much stuff going on around you for you to care about like anything other than Ascension right now. And here go the Ascension card. This is you in regards to yourself, feminine. The Ace of Wands. Like I said, plucking yourself out that shit and going home. 4 of Wands. This is in your spread, Divine Feminine. Like I say, the back and forth shit. You're not even doing that. This is in your spread. Lucy Blue card. Speaks volumes. It's like it's too much back and forth stuff going on for me to even be worried about anything other than Ascension right now, and that's what I'm on my way to do. If you're not doing it yet, is Ascending. But since it's the 5 of Wands, it's just like you're waiting to take off. Future, what the universe want to let y'all know in the future. Communication, communication, communication. At this point, communication is going to be very, 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 very crucial. Okay? Very critical, very essential, very needed, and very complex at the same time. I mean, we do got some retrogrades going on. Communication is key. So by communication being key, things can happen. It's like, I don't know, bad connections. You're talking about something very important, or your phone about to die, and you need some very important whatever, and it's like right before you get the message you're looking for, the phone drops, or the conversation dies, or just like me with this video before this. I had a raw ass message to give out to communicate to you guys, and that message got lost. Like most messages do. But as long as you get out that message, whatever that message may be, this goes for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You guys will be square. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.